Everybody. Kobe Jacobino, scout player evaluator with PrepHoops.com, back at you this week with another film breakdown. Going to be taking a look at 2022 guard Masai Troutman, 6'4", averaged 16.7 rebounds and 2 assists this season for St. John's Catholic Prep. Helped lead them to the MIAA B Conference championship game, where they eventually came up short against Curley. But nevertheless, Masai had a good showing that game and throughout the season. He boasts a 3.2 GPA, so he gets it done on and off the floor. I think Masai is a prospect that's being overlooked a little bit to this point, still early in his career, but I think more colleges should definitely be tracking him as he presents great length, athleticism, versatility at the guard spot. Some strengths that he brings. Again, he's an athletic guard who finishes above the rim. Very explosive in transition. He's a plus rebounder for his position, as indicated by the 7 rebounds per game. He's always a chase down block threat in transition. We'll see that multiple times in this highlight video as well. And then the one thing I like about Masai is he dribbles for profit. You'll see, um, within the next few minutes, he really pushes the ball out to get where he needs to go. Whether it's just in the open floor and half court situations when he sees a little seam open up in the defense, he's not wasting dribbles. That's always good for translating to the college level because that's one of the bad habits that they try to get players out of coming from high school. You don't have time to put that ball on the floor again with the rotating athletic freaks that stand, 6'9" to 7 foot. So you need to be used to operating with the least amount of dribbles as possible. Some improvements going along for Masai, just becoming more comfortable as a playmaker off the bounce. He will be attending St. Andrew's Episcopal this season down in Potomac. So, a change of scenery for him, new team. He's going to have to make adjustments, but I just want to be able to see that he can make plays for others. Average 2 assists per game this past season, as he makes that switch to St. Andrews Episcopal. Ideally, would like to see that number around maybe 3 or 4. I think that's definitely something that Masai is capable of doing. Making quick reads with the ball. Again, just operating in ball screens. I would like to see him, do more of that. He wasn't involved that much in this past season with St. John's. They had 2 really talented guards who were always on the ball. But going forward, I would definitely like to see that with Masai, and then just sustaining aggression throughout 32 minutes. I saw him play a few times this year, and there was just some stints through games where he kind of went unnoticed. I think Masai has potential to be a low to mid Division One prospect. So that being said, got to limit those stints where you're not performing. You need to have your foot on the pedal at all times. So all things that I think he is very capable of doing, and I think he will generate plenty of college interest. He was slated to play with Team Thrill this spring. Obviously, the spring circuit was canceled. We are still waiting on a word for the summer circuit, but if there is one, he will be playing for Team Thrill 16U, and I think that's another great opportunity for him to get his name out. So let's go and dive in here. The first clip of this highlight tape, you're going to see an example of him pushing that ball out, getting to where he needs to go. He's going to avoid a charge, and just for a solid finish at the rim. Nice little Euro step. Gets up towards the rim, catch and shoot 3 here. Masai loves the take you back here a little bit. He loves to attack the elbow area, and that's present in a lot of these college offenses as well. He likes to attack the wild closeout. Just fundamental type of things, attacking the defender's high foot and taking advantage of it. He controls, he's got good body control on that dribble as he rises up. He doesn't fade, doesn't kick his legs out, so he keeps his form. Something that you gotta like seeing. Again, just attacking that defender's top foot, finishing with both hands is another thing. Pushing that ball out again. Big finish with the Euro. Again, pushing that ball out, got there in one dribble. Big hop step into a strong take. Here's an example of his athleticism, just getting up and flying. Chase down block threat, as I said. A little catch and shoot here from mid-range. Big spin move into a tough finish. And then here's another explosive one. Try to get a foul, make him pay for it. Nobody steps up, finish high and athletically above the rim. There's another one just off the gather. Go back here to take a look on this one. So Masai's right here. He does a good job of reading where the weak spot is in the defense. Looks like the defense might be playing a zone here. Possibly a 3-2. Can't see if a player is behind him. Big man has to step up, take responsibility. The high post guy, he's going to slip right down here to the block off the 1-2 for an athletic finish. Again, the least amount of dribbles that you put on the floor, the better, and that's what Masai does best. And that's the mindset that I hope he has going forward. I know I said it. I want to see him operate off the dribble as a playmaker a little bit. That doesn't mean, put the ball on the floor more. It's just, still dribbling for profit, but making the correct reads as his game matures. Another solid finish off the one dribble, another impressive finish. We'll go back to that one. I think that's worthy. Chasing good hustle, chasing down the loose ball here. Again, some guys try to get 2 quick dribbles in here to really gather themselves for the liftoff. Masai doesn't need that. 1, and then 2 big steps, and he's still able to rise off 1 foot. Defender's just too late, and he makes him pay for it. Explosive finish, and those are the type of plays, it's early in the game there that can help set the tone the rest of the way. This is a big time shot here and a good read. He didn't force anything. We'll go back here. Maybe some players look at this as, his man gambles, doesn't get the steal. Some players would maybe be out of control, catch and just automatically see the rim. I've seen plenty of times you see the weak side guy in the deep hole. He's where he's supposed to be for the, maybe to draw a charge. Sees two other defenders collapsing over to try to recover from the teammate's gamble. Again, 1 dribble into a jump shot, good form, good body control, jumps and lands in the same place, and then good results. That's what you want to see. It's a catch and shoot 3. He's got good form. He can get his shot off quick. Again, he jumps and lands in the same spot. 1 dribble up through the contact. Another explosive finish here. Something you like to see. Here's him operating off the dribble a little bit, avoiding the defenders behind him that are trying to pick at the ball here. Does a nice job of controlling it here. Semi-break. Loses it for a second, but is able to maintain control. Baits the other defender into stepping up. Again, 1 dribble, big 1-2 step, avoids the shot blocking defender, rises up, finish. Catch and shoot 3 again. He's definitely a capable shot maker from beyond the arc. Another one that I really like to see. Just attacking the seams of the defense, and I just feel like this is a realistic play that you'll see at the next level. Teammate does a good job of getting to the high post, the elbow, making the defense sink in. Masai, as he always does, attacks that defender. The wild closeout, his top foot. Big 1-2. And then, he's got a lot of momentum going that way. A lot of players tend to fade to the left on this jumper. But like I said, he does a good job of just rising up in the same spot. And nothing but net. That's the results that you want to see. Here we go, another catch and shoot. Defense forgets about him. He makes him pay. Good athletic finish there. Huge block. And then here comes another block. So that's all we got today. Again, Masai Troutman, I think that he should be on the radar of college programs, local, especially the low major ones. He gets it done on and off the floor, which is a huge plus. I think his potential and upside are definitely intriguing. Again, he'll be playing for St. Andrew's Episcopal this upcoming season. So, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the film breakdowns as always. If you can, hit that like button for me, subscribe, and we'll be back again next week for another film breakdown. Thanks.